Before we start this video, tell me, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word AI? A robot? ChatGPT? Maybe some complicated coding? Or a memory chip storing all intelligence? Well, let me clear this right now. It's not a single object you can point at, but rather a process, a system, a technology. Yes, a technology that enables machines to learn from data and imitate human-like thinking and behavior. In short, we humans are teaching machines to do tasks that normally need human intelligence. What kind of tasks? What human intelligence? Here are a few examples. Talking, vision, learning. Making choices, remembering things, like we humans do. Now, is it really possible to teach machines all this? Yes. In fact, it already exists and is used daily. Okay, got it, but why are we teaching machines all this? Very simple, to make human life easier and more comfortable. And why machines and not animals? Because even the smartest dog cannot cook, drive a car, or write a letter or complicated codes for us. Animals may sense emotions, but they cannot think, talk, or solve problems like humans. That's why we need machines. So far, we've learned that some smart humans have created systems that teach machines to think, understand, and work like humans. And that's what we call AI. Now comes the real question: how do machines actually learn? Now I want you to think about a newborn baby. How does a child learn? By seeing, hearing, touching, feeling, and parents keep teaching until the baby slowly understands. Machines are the same. But since they don't have real senses, scientists gave them artificial ones, like cameras instead of eyes, microphones, and even sensors to feel. So now machines can see, hear, and sense. But wait, what about the brain? Senses are not enough. Just like humans need a brain to process things, the data, machines need one too. Let me explain. Humans have a brain made of neurons that process and learn automatically. Machines don't. Instead, scientists built them a different kind of brain using mathematics, statistics, and coding. A system that processes data and finds patterns. The process is like this. We give data to machines in form of photos, text, audio. Machines turn it all into numbers first. Then, using mathematics and statistics, they look for patterns. And then they start recognizing and understanding things. But is it really that easy? No. Machines make mistakes too, sometimes even more than humans. That's why, just like a child, machines need lots of practice with loads of data. You may have noticed when you ask ChatGPT something, it sometimes gives wrong answers or doesn't understand you properly. Right? That's proof it's still learning. But here's another question: is ChatGPT, Siri, and other AI tools, is this all AI is? Not at all. What we're using right now is just the beginning, is called narrow AI. AI is vast. We may have specific tools like ChatGPT or Siri, self-driving car that perform certain tasks. But we don't yet have one model that can do everything by itself. Exactly like Chitty the robot from the movie, or like robots we see in science fiction. That is general AI. And humans expect even more: to create AI that is not like human but smarter than humans. That's called super AI. Which is why the era we live in today is just the first step. The dream is to reach the third level of AI. And there's so much more to learn and share, which we'll talk about in the next videos.